Hello, YouTube comic community. We jump into the chat. I'm gonna do a little unboxing here. Make sure I have the chat up and running. Get everybody a chance to jump in. If they've hit that notification bell, they're going to get rewarded. I did not publicize this. This was just a spur of the moment kind of thing. I just let one guy know, so he might jump in here. But other than that, we'll see who's hit the notification bell. Perry Comics has the notification bell going. Barbarian Kung Fu does. How you doing, gentlemen? Barbarian Kung Fu, thank you so much for that video the other day. You nailed that. That was awesome. That was a great, and I am definitely a G.I. Joe fan myself. I have a box of G.I. Joe comics from back in the day. That's the original stuff, man. I don't have an issue 1, but I've got like issue 2 and a smattering all the way through to in the hundreds somewhere, like a lot of good stuff. Chris Barrett is in here. Ruben is in here. Los is in here. As long as you get your video in before midnight, California, West Coast time, Pacific Coast time, then you're in. So anything before midnight tonight so you've got what? A little less than 8 hours, seven and a half hours. So a quick little live stream right off of your phone, short video, upload it, fine. Or just go and leave a comment. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm trying to save the comic chat for the later on for that. Jason P is here. Big Lion Cat is here. Thank you for stopping in, Big Lion Cat. Much appreciated. Chris Barrett, I'm not sure if I saw your video, so what I'm going to do is jump to your channel right now, make sure I've subbed you up. I will do that now. I see your video there. I will add it to my playlist of videos for the 400 contest. So it is now added to that video list. And now, Chris, I will make sure that I watch it immediately when I'm done and give you your 3 points. Hello, Pope Cerebus is in here. Good to see you, sir. Comic Tom. Hey, Tom. Good to see you. How's it going? You have really blown me up, man. I watched Aaron's video and Jeff's video when I got home. I watched yours, and, of course, I've already seen Ryan's, but I watched your dad's video. There's some great stuff going on over there. Much appreciated. And Necrogod, I saw your Instagram. You did a great job over there. Thank you for that. Thank you, everybody. The Yorba Linda Comic-Con was great. I had a really good time hanging out, seeing people. I talked with Jeff for a bunch. I talked with Tom for a bunch. I met a bunch of cool people selling books. And one of my, I would say, LCSs, who lives a little further, or their shop's a little further away, but she had a booth. And I went over to her booth, and my girls love diving in the 50-cent bins that she had there. So we bought a few books from her as well. So it was a lot of fun. And I'm editing a video to show how it went, the first official Comic-Con for me and the girls. It was a lot of fun. So what am I here for? I got 2 packages in the mail. This one says Mr. Primetime right on it. It's from Economics and Comics. And this one is from Hulk Nutz. I won a couple of things. My luck is back. I'm doing very well again. So I am opening up a couple of things. Let's see. Those socks feel so cozy with the cold in the car. Barbarian Kung Fu is already ready. Don't worry about it, Chris Barrett. Everybody's got their own way, their own style. What was it? Barbarian Kung Fu was in this truck. He was just like, hey, I got a little time here. I'm going to record this and throw it up. It was awesome. He just did a great job. I am in California, Pope Cerebus. I'm in southern Orange County, sort of almost exactly in between LA and San Diego. So what did I win? Well, we're talking about specifically for Hulk Nuts. He and I Got Issues, they did a really fun Instagram competition where every day, twice a day, they would post panels, a single panel from a comic book, and the first person to correctly name the accurate name of that comic would get a point. And they started off very easy, and they got really, really hard. So hard that I don't think anybody accurately named the final panel. Nobody could name it. It was a what if issue that I had never read, so I could not name it. Really, really cool. I named a bunch. I loved doing it. I missed a whole bunch of I Got Issues ones because I was on my way home and I couldn't do them at the time, and somebody inevitably beat me. But the Hulk Nut ones, I was right. I knew when it was 9 o'clock, I was just waiting. He would post it, and I was boom. And he and I like a lot of the same books. You know, there's a lot of Frank Miller stuff and Mike Zeck stuff. So I was really raring to go whenever he would post those. So it was a really fun competition. I highly recommend not only subscribing to their YouTube channel, because it's mainly Hulk Nuts who's done their videos so far, but they're both, hopefully eventually will both be posting videos. But go to their Instagrams. If you're an Instagram person and you're not following Hulk Nuts 9/11 deadlifts or your comics and deadlifts, or you're not following I Got Issues, you're missing out, because they are super fun, super funny, and they're really original guys. You are going to get nothing you've seen before, and that's the fun of it. Aggressively relaxing. I love the names, man. Mo, it's good to see you. Burke Nasty, good to see you. TJ's in here. TJ, I was exhausted today, but I was in a good mood about it. But I was tired all day. I'm not used to being up that late. The teacher and me struggled a little bit. I'm going to open the other one first, and then I'll get to Hulk Nuts package here. The girls want to say hi? Is that what's going on?
No. But okay.
We just got home from school. Hello. So this one came from Economics and Comics. He did an epic live stream last weekend, and it was his return to live streaming. It was like 6 hours long, and everybody who did a super chat was entered in a contest. I didn't care to win. It was more just like, I'm going to support, I'm going to throw a super chat in here. My one super chat was the victory one here. So this is my one. So I am excited to see this. This is a Sin Potter or Chin Potter original. I have a sketch cover that he did for me of X-23 as all new Wolverine. And so this will go with that. I realized I forgot to include information for Chin's site and for Economics and Comics. So when I'm done, I'll add that to the description. It's not in there right now, but it will be when you watch this on the replay. So, all right, here it is. It looks like I hopefully got it the right way. Oh, nope, that's not it. There's another cardboard protector. Sorry. No, it's this one. Yeah. Okay, this is the correct way. Boom. There it is. Look at that. Oh my God. That's going to give nightmares. Look at that. That is so wicked cool. Oh my God. Oh, wow. Dude, I'll back it up a little bit to give you guys a little breathing room. That is crazy. John, the collector of prizes. The luck is back. Kachung, the luck is back. Bake the Snake, Jason P. Hi, guys. Yeah, so this is sick. I try not to use the Economics and Comics slay words, but this is a sick drawing. Unbelievable. So much detail work. Nightmare worthy, Kate?
Yes.
She won't stop looking at it, but she also wants to look away.
Ah.
Since Economics and Comics is not here, you'll say it, Jason P. Thank you. I try not to use his catchwords, his catchphrases, but that is awesome. That is spectacular. I'm going to have to find a safe keeping place for that until I can get to some framing work on some of these. But that is gorgeous. It was a completely ridiculous luck win, Bake the Snake. There's no reason why I should have won that one. Mr. Garrell dropped so many super chats. I think Bueller dropped a bunch of super chats. There's no logical reason that I should have won that. Okay. This is the gift package that came from Hulk Nuts, and probably I Got Issues, but I'm not going to give the panda very much credit. Instead, thank you. Bill is in the chat. Economics and Comics. Good to see you. I'm not going to give the panda much credit because I get the feeling that Hulk Nuts probably took care of the package, the prize package element of this. But they both did a really, really fun activity. And I'm super excited. If they ever do it again, I'm happy to help join in. I can help give something away, whatever you guys want. I'm super happy to be involved because it was a blast, and I really, really had a good time. The only person who can really say it. I agree, Jason P. It should just be reserved. If you're supposed to win, it only takes one. That's a good point. All right. There's a lot of bubble wrap. I'm going to hopefully not make too many noises with this. Well packaged. Lots of bubble wrap. My girls are going to have plenty to play with here. He will definitely be doing it again. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear you'll be doing that again. So this box totally survived. I mean, it's crazy. You see like that. This is why you got to be careful of the postal system, man. And this is why you got guys like Hulk Nuts with all the bubble wrap to protect. Did Hulks give his Squirrel Girl collection? I joked that I was expecting a whole bunch of Squirrel Girl in here because obviously he would probably want to get rid of that stuff. Not that he has it. Were the kids nice after the whiskey? We had a bit of a field trip today with my students. So they were wound up, let's just say. Well, I'm trying not to make too much noise here. I hope it's not sounding too loud. Sorry, guys. This is really well packaged. Oh, I'm just going to make it loud for a couple seconds. Sorry. I got some stuff. Dude, there's a slab in here. Hulk Nuts, there's a slab in here, dude. What are you doing? All right, I'm trying to keep it so that I can't see the slab. I'm going to kind of unwrap it here without looking at it. No, you don't get to look at it. Charlie's going to peek. You're on the list, Necro. Uh-oh. What has Necro got on the list for? Let's see. Did Hulk give to Oh, yeah. Never mind. I know about the list. I'm on the list too, Necro. I'm on the list. It's a long list. All right, so I'm keeping it face down. I don't know this. The back of it looks, I don't know, somewhat familiar, so I'm not sure. And then there's another set. So he did a whole video, Hulk Nuts, on his channel, all about bad packaging and what to do and what to avoid. Justin Rican said hi, Charlie. Rod says hi. And he definitely follows his own advice. He preaches and he practices what he preaches. So he definitely wrapped this beautifully. Everything's got extra cardboard cut pieces to lay on top to hold things together. I do appreciate that in a big way. So we got, looks like a book here. All right. And then a slab here. Dude, that's sick. A slab, that's unbelievable. So I'll do the book first. I'm assuming everybody says book first. So this is the book. Ooh, this is one of those 100-page Walmart 100-page covers. Oh, look at that. That is gorgeous. That's the Jim Lee, one of the Hush covers. That is killer. That is awesome. I do not have this. That is killer. Poison Ivy, Catwoman, Batgirl, Nightwing, Batman and Superman. Oh, man. That is killer. Dude, thank you for that. Yeah, Hush. I love Hush. Room for you, Kachung. You guys are a riot. A proud member of the list. We'll have patches. Yeah. You guys are riots. I have doubles. Let me know. All right. So then we've got the slab. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to take it out of the little plastic here so that it's easier to see. All right. Are we ready? Do you have any of them, John? I've got two now. Who is asking? Rod. This one, and then there's a Superman one that I have that's a little bit. I'm trying to remember where I put it, but I think it was an AOK recently that I got one. So I have just two. They're up to number 7, so that's 4. I'll have to check the other one that I've got. All right, here we go. Ooh, World War Hulk. Look at that. 9.6. Look at that. White pages. Man. Fighting the Fantastic Four. I love it. John Romita Jr. Wow. Dude. Hulk Nuts giving away his Hulk. Look at that. Yeah, the bracelets. Yeah. The little gauntlets he's got there. Straight up. Oh, man. I'll tell you, Planet Hulk is one of my all-time favorite reads, an absolutely iconic story. And I've yet to read this follow-up, World War Hulk. I've had some people tell me that it's a great follow-up. I've had other people tell me that they don't like it as much. So I can't decide how I feel about it. I just love the original so much. I can't decide if I want to even spoil it by reading the second half. Brooke Nasty says, I don't think I have any Hulk books. If you don't have any Hulk books, I would recommend Planet Hulk. Just go get that trade or jump on Comixology and read it. It is epic, and it is so, so good. Obviously, they used a little bit of it for that Thor Ragnarok, but they only used just like a grain of it. The real grit of it, the best parts of it are on the cutting room floor, and you should definitely check it out. It's so, so, so good. Kachung says, crack it open and read it. No. Thank you so much, Hulk Nuts. This is awesome. Honestly, the best part about it was just playing the game. I had a blast just playing. And if you need help running another one of these, I'm happy to do anything you need because it was just a lot of fun. Somebody says they enjoyed the Planet Hulk animated movie, Bake the Snake. I didn't even know they made an animated version. I'll sell you the whole story of World War Hulk, says Barbarian Kung Fu. You don't want it anymore. He's giving it up. Thank you, Pope Cerebus. So Planet Hulk is issues 92 through 105 of The Incredible Hulk, or the 5-issue run of Planet Hulk. Okay. Yeah, because I've only ever read it in trade. Like I have the hardcover that they released not too long ago. It's really good. Yes, this is live. Caleb, I'm live right now. This is happening. If for sure we can spread it. Yeah, because I think it'd be a lot of fun, Hulk Nuts. And you just hit me up on Instagram. You tell me what you need, and I'm there. I'm fully involved. If you want items for the giveaway, let me know. I'm happy to help contribute things. We could even have like 2 or 3 winners, and I'll help you out. I'll do the first place, second place. You tell me what you want. I'm happy to do any of it. It's on Netflix, and Beta Ray Bill is in it. How have I not checked this out? So I'm going to go on Netflix later, and I'm going to look for this Planet Hulk and definitely check that out. That sounds fantastic. I just read World War Hulk recently. Mr. Garrell, what do you think? How did you feel about it? So here's a quick recap. I'm sorry that I boxed this back up for Sin Potter. I realized just as I was sealing it up, I was like, why am I doing this? Sin Potter on Instagram made this amazing piece of artwork and raffled it off during Economics and Comics' return to live stream. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to touch it with my fingers, actually. Really, really, really cool. Amazing. Mr. Gale says the art for World War Hulk was a little weird. There are 30 people watching, dang. Caleb says, John, should I redo my submission for the contest and go more in depth about my story and referral? You do you, Caleb. You're already in. You've got all your tickets. You are set. So you don't feel the need to do any more. Barbarian Kung Fu, thank you so much. He's going live in 10 minutes, so we'll have to keep an eye out for him. I got that from Sin Potter, also known as Chin. I got from Hulk Nuts for winning his contest. He gave me this awesome, pristine issue 4 of the 100-page Comic Giants, DC Giants Batman. And this gorgeous 9.6 Hulk, World War Hulk issue 2 with the Fantastic Four, John Romita Jr. art. So killer. The gauntlets, so badass. Any Hulk versus the Thing, you know that's going to be a nice rumble. Did I read the Secret Wars Planet Hulk books? I did not, Dylan. I did not read those. Anyone ever buy a book only to find out that it was signed? I have not had that luck yet. But I bought books that were basically the cover price and not, even though they were signed. So I got a good deal on stuff. Thank you for saying hit the like button. I want to do something real quickly here at the end. Saturday, I'm going to be doing potentially 3 live streams, but I want to talk to you about the second one. I got Saturday morning comics as usual. Then right after that, I'm going to do a very short live stream. And on that live stream, I'm going to show you the list of contest entries as I have seen them. If you did something on Instagram, if you did something on YouTube, or if you left a comment, I will include the full list of everybody that I took a record of. If I missed your video, if I failed to give you credit, you can leave a comment on that video and I'll make an adjustment to make sure that I've gotten everybody, because it's totally possible I missed somebody's entry and I don't want that to happen. So on Saturday, I'll show you the list and hopefully you can check and say, yep, he's got everything that I did. If you did an Instagram and a YouTube and a comment, you'll have 7 points or 7 tickets listed. So check for that video and check that list. Then some point next week, I will do a live stream where we will pull the winners and let you know. And then if you are in the chat, you can pick your prize. I will try to make sure that I announce it enough so that people show up. I'm thinking it'll be either Monday or Tuesday evening when I get home. We will do a live stream and I will pull, the girls and I will pull winners, and we'll have all the tickets thrown into a hat or I don't know, maybe a bin or something, and we'll start pulling names out. If you're in the chat, and I will try to make a lot of noise, I will let you pick your prize. And I will try to jump over to Instagram if somebody doesn't jump in and just make sure that they are there so that they can claim their prize. I want to make sure the first couple of winners hopefully are in the room, they can pull their prizes, and then we can go on from there. It looks like we've moved beyond just 3 winners. We may end up having like 7 people get something, which is killer. I'll give you a little more detail on Saturday, and then we'll do the live stream either Monday or Tuesday night to give away all these awesome things. I picked the Lost box set. Bake the Snake is my kind of guy. You got it. So hopefully, if you win something, you're there in the chat and you can claim your prize and get the exact thing that you want. And I'll go through the prizes again on Saturday as well, just so everybody can think about what they want. My hope is that the people that win are able to be there in person. If not, we'll have to figure out some way of not necessarily penalizing them, but maybe moving them down the list as far as which prize they get. So that is happening the middle of the day. I should say late morning on Saturday. I did recover well, Brett Hess, but I'm fading rapidly. I will not make it very late tonight. The other thing I'm doing, besides Saturday morning comics and a quick live stream update on the contest, is I should be joining Coast to Coast on Rod Just the Ricans channel. It will hopefully be Jeffrey and Rod as Coast to Coast, and then myself and Alec as another pair of Coast to Coasters. We are not 100% sure it'll work perfectly. It's dependent on everybody's work schedules. Jeffrey and Alec work a little bit on Saturdays, so as long as they're able to make their schedules function, we should all be able to get together on Saturday. But we will keep you up to date. I get the feeling even if those guys can't make it, I might just jump on with Rod and I and we can have a fun chat. So if nothing else, I think Rod and I will hang out for a good time. Kachung, dropped the phone on my face a few times. Uh-oh. Nick Miller, good to see you, sir. All right, so I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much for coming by. I will see you a whole bunch on Saturday, and then hopefully we can start giving away some awesome things. I really appreciate all the cool comic entries. If you want to watch some of the people that have given contest entries, I have a playlist here on my channel called 400 subscriber entries. And every time I've found a YouTube video that was a part of the contest, I have dumped it into that playlist. So they're all in there, and you can hopefully check them all out and enjoy some of the fun. Big thanks to the people who have made videos or made a comment or just had a good laugh about all of this. It's much appreciated. And I'll see you guys all Saturday. Bye.
Bye.